Odin, wird Shells and a real tree for 9 days to learn the alphabet. Not just any alphabet, an alphabet where every letter is also a wound, a key, a loaded weapon, depending on who's reading. Gaizen says, the runes were always there, in the wood, in the dark, in the space between one heartbeat and the next. You just have to die a little to see them. Odin stabbed himself with his own spear. Gungnir, the one that never misses. Burrow says, the only honest weapon is the one you use on yourself. First hung there 9 nights, no food, no water, just the wind and the tree and the waiting raven circling. Odin thought, one in memory, 2 birds that eat your eye and bring them back full of the world. Cut here,
God ascending tree.
I give it to well, runes falling upward, world held in wounding. God descending, knowing wisdom drop like water, runes cutting inward, wound held in world. Fold here, the fold is Yggdrasil, the fold holds everything, that the fold is also on fire, that the roots always has been meanwhile. He, the universe is first cut up artist, took the straight lines of Asgard's golden narrative and molded them into something the gods couldn't read without bleeding. Shapeshifter, mare, salmon, fly, old woman on a bad Tuesday. Gaizen says, Loki understood that identity is just the habit. The body hasn't broken yet. Babor, Freya's falcon cloak, so often they started dreaming in feathers. The Baldur situation, everyone knows the Baldur situation. Free went around asking everything in the world, not her son. Every rock, every metal, every disease, every snake. She was the mistletoe, too small, too young, too seemingly harmless. Burrow says, it's always the thing you would think was worth asking that kills you. Loki found the mistletoe, of course he did. Let blind Hertha's hand, the dart flew. Baldur fell, the most beautiful thing in Asgard went dark like that, like a signal lost, like a frequency the universe stopped broadcasting. Said it holds the bowl. She has been holding the bowl since before civilization had a word for holding. The serpent drips, she catches, her arm makes, she catches, the bowl fills, she turns to empty. At that moment when she turns, that single moment of necessary absence, the venom hits.
Loki rise, the earth shakes. Burrow says,
every earthquake is just Loki, and a gap between Sigurd's devotion and her human need to look away.
Ragnarok,
The control system finally crashes. Heimdall blows the horn.
Jalaron,
The sun dims the operating system of the world. The big guard serpent rises from the sea. Fenrir breaks his ribbon. Gungnir, that magic chain made of the sound of a cat's footstep, the beard of a woman, the roots of a mountain, the sinews of a bear, the breath of a fish, the spittle of a bird.
Gaizen says,
The strongest chains are made of things that don't exist. Consensus reality runs on the same materials. Thor killed the Midgard serpent, walks 9 steps, falls, holding slow by Fenrir. Vidar tears the wolf apart with his hands. When this on the job they should make from all the scraps of leather, every cobbler ever discarded.
Burrow says,
You in the end of the world runs on, gets thrown away after the world comes back. We are field rising from the bottom of the sea. 2 people in the wood, leaf and live through a sea.
Light
and lover of night, they don't more than you.
Gaizen says,
They don't remember any of the types that he kept up. Broken and bruised, the bloom survived, scattered across the new world's morning field, waiting for the next